Hi, I'm Christian Brindle, and welcome to the Everything Medicare Podcast.
What's up, Everything Medicare Podcast Nation? Hey, this is Christian Brindle, wherever you are and however you might be listening to me today. Thank you so much for taking the time. And folks, this is episode 259 of the Everything Medicare Podcast, the podcast in which every single week we talk about your Medicare, your Medicaid, your Social Security, and everything that has to do with that golden age called retirement. And folks, today we're going to be talking about something that I've talked about on this platform before, and that's GoodRX. Some news about GoodRX that has come out. So for those of you who are not familiar, GoodRX is a platform that is a free coupon service that started out a little smaller, but over the years it became very, very mainstream, and it also became very, very popular. You know, there's been doctor's offices that actually recommend GoodRX, and just a lot of different people that really promoted GoodRX, because what it really did was it was an alternative to insurance. It wasn't something that worked with insurance, that you could get it instead of insurance, and it sometimes it could lower your prescription costs maybe even a little bit better than your insurance might have, right? It would give you free exclusive coupons, and then they had a paid membership service to where it might be even lower your costs even more. Again, like I said, you could never use it with insurance, but it was used as an alternative to insurance, and we certainly recommended it a little bit over the years from time to time. It was back in August that they announced this, but I thought it would be fitting to kind of talk about it now. GoodRX inked an exclusive deal with a company called GoHealth. For those of you who are not familiar, GoHealth is one of the companies that runs some of those terrible Medicare commercials that are trying to trick you, trying to deceive you, the ones that, are using benefits that might be available in 2 or 3 different counties. And then from there, they'll run an ad in all 50 states. They're really just trying to trick you to try to get you to call into them. What I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Anytime someone's using deceptive marketing tactics to get your business, it's like this, right? If they're trying to deceive you and be shady and be slimy in the courting process of a relationship, whether it be business, personal, whatever the case might be, how can you expect it to possibly be any different or better? It's actually going to probably get more severe when you're actually doing business with them. It just talks about the integrity of that company, and I don't think there is any, personally. But GoodRx has done an exclusive deal with them. And what this means now is the exclusive deal is saying that I'll actually read you guys a little bit of an article that talks about it, and I'm going to give you my thoughts and why this matters to you, why it might be a danger to some of your information. Okay, so GoHealth and Medicare-focused digital health company GoodRx have signed an exclusive agreement. The agreement will look to bring GoHealth's Medicare enrollment and engagement solutions directly to GoodRx users on the company's platform. GoHealth consumers will also have access to GoodRx prescription discounts on GoHealth's platform, which, duh. What this essentially means is they're going to be pushing all of their users and all of their membership holders of GoodRx to enroll into their Medicare plan with GoHealth. And from my understanding, I think there's a pretty good chance that they'll probably share information with GoHealth so GoHealth can exclusively market to these people. So if you've ever signed up for a deal with GoodRx, you are now going to be hounded probably by GoHealth to change your Medicare plan, which to me what it means is GoodRX sold out. They sold their soul to the devil. They lost out on every shred of integrity that they ever had. And now it's a very dangerous thing, in my opinion. If you do any business with GoodRX, what this means is that they're going to essentially try to push you, pressure you, and market to you and spam you and not protect your information like they should into the GoHealth. And GoHealth, in my opinion, is not a company that has your best interests in mind in terms of Medicare users. To them, you're just a number on a spreadsheet. And they're trying to find ways, any way possible, to get you to contact them, change your Medicare plan, whether it's good for you or not. And it's essentially what my observation of them has been over the years. I would encourage you, but I'm not 100% sure on the agreement if it means you can't use GoodRx coupons anymore unless you're a consumer of GoHealth, or if it just means that they're going to be, essentially feeding GoHealth all of your information and having GoHealth pursue you in a business standpoint. But what I would tell you is stop using GoodRx, period. I would not support this company. I would stop using the prescription discounts. There's a million other platforms out there that will do that without sharing your information, without pressuring you to sign up with an organization. And yeah, they sold out. They sold their soul to the devil. The integrity of GoodRx is dead as far as I'm concerned. If you have an account with them, I would cancel it. And I would never get your coupons from them ever again. There's so many great free coupon services at this point. GoodRx is just a dime a dozen. They're nothing special at this point, folks. There's one we did a video on our YouTube channel last year that I thought was actually a very, very good service. And we actually saw that a lot of drugs were given at cheaper prices than even on GoodRx, and that was called Single Care. Go use Single Care, right? There's so many good ones that you can use for free. I just wanted to warn you all about this because if you continue to use GoodRx, you're going to be preyed upon and marketed to. You're going to get emails. You're going to get phone calls. I have no doubt about that. And I just think it's a really dangerous, scary place we're at this point in time, to where really these big companies and these big corporations, they can do whatever they want with your information. They can essentially use and abuse you as seniors, and no one's doing anything about it. And I would just be very, very weary of this, folks. And as the Medicare annual election period roars on, there's a lot of these companies that are out there essentially trying to get your business, but they want your business without doing the right thing for you, without taking care of you, without servicing you long term, like an independent insurance agent will. And so I would just be very weary, very cautious, and I would never use GoodRx again for anything ever whatsoever. Anyway, folks, short little episode, but this is something that we needed to bring to you today. Delete the GoodRx app off your phone. Do whatever you got to do to get rid of it, because it's not in your best interest anymore, and they're not protecting your information. I can guarantee you that. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed this episode and you found it helpful, drop a like on the YouTube video. It helps so much with the YouTube algorithm. I would really appreciate it. And make sure to leave a 5-star review if you found this episode insightful, helpful, and bringing you that information that you need. And until next time, folks, we'll be back with another episode for next week. This is episode 259 of the Everything Medicare Podcast. My name is Christian Brindle, and happy Medicaring.